Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Starfield with Bad Day Guy Gaming, where we are back, and it's time to get the evidence we've collected back to the lawyer. Hopefully, this is going to be enough for
All
her to
these
be able to
fancy new
do something.
businesses going up, and we still can't get them to open up a chunks.
Oh wow, they actually want a chunks here. Medical. Let's get up here to the lawyer. We've got
I
quite
heard
a
there's a
bit of
bunch
new
of old
information.
abandoned mines under town.
I missed what they were saying.
Ellie! Hello?
Welcome back, detectives.
Ellie, I sent you all the data from the mine already. As I'm sure you know.
Yes, I've been reviewing it. Sit down.
Oh, I thought we
Let's
were
have a
going to have to
chat
give it to
about
you.
it.
Good. Well, I'll just stand, actually.
Welcome back, you two. How was the trip to the mine?
You're gonna love this, Ellie.
You tell her, Barrett. It's your case.
Okay, someone better tell me. Come on.
We found the coordinates to Ervin's old work site and went there. Huge battle. Fire, explosions. Pew, 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 pew.
Barrett, please.
You should have seen the plants in there, too. Weird stuff. Anyway, you read over the documents we found there, right? What do you think?
What you both found in that mine is remarkable. These documents show that the chemicals released by the mining process contaminated the ecology even before Ervin was tasked with removing the predators. And they also show that Helgi informed Hephaestus of the issue, and it was repeatedly ignored. And with that, I think we've got ourselves a case, my friends.
Yes! That's what I wanted to hear, Ellie. Woo!
Yes, but it's still likely to lose. Because what we really need now is Helgi as our witness, and that is a problem.
Ooh, that's understandable. Do you think there's any way we could find her?
I'm glad you're taking it in stride. It's just, for a case with this much science, we need the man who wrote the claims to back them up. Maybe even explain it in layman's terms.
Okay, where can we find him?
That's also a bit tricky. He's hard to find. Doesn't really stay in one place for long.
Oh, I think after maybe what's happened, he's halfway on the run. We'll have to look around.
You might ask Dr. Kayala. She checks up on folks who fall through the cracks sometimes. You'd have to convince her to tell you where he is. That might be hard.
Oh,
Sounds like we're making a stop at the med clinic. We'll be back when we convince Helgi to be a witness.
and
Listen, if he refuses, then he refuses. Can't force him.
Yeah, we don't want to press him too hard. The last thing we need is him refuting what he wrote. This is going to take a light touch, but I think we can handle it.
yeah, especially because I have some little bottles on my ship that help with this, which is exactly why I carry them. I don't think I have one on me, but I can check. But just in case, I have some on my ship. Let me check my aid. Bingo, 20% chance. I have one on me, and I think I have two on my ship. But one should be all we need. Let's go check with Doc. Oh, she's running this clinic. She probably doesn't have a lot of funding. I could throw some money at her, too. I mean, I literally find ships lying around and stuff.
been to
I don't
Clint's
need a huge
recently?
amount of money.
You get crushed under all that crap yet?
Oh.
Do you
Hello?
need medical assistance? Are
No.
you injured?
It's actually something a little bit more personal.
Is there something I can help you two with?
Do you happen to know Dr. Helgi Hawkson? We're trying to get his help with something.
Sorry, who are you exactly?
We're detectives. Self-taught and unaffiliated. Freelance detectives, with the emphasis on the free part.
Wait, what? Detectives? Sorry, I don't think I know what you're talking about.
Hold on one second.
I need to get back.
Let's just go ahead and how long is this going to last? 5 minutes. Let's make the conversation quick.
To my work now, if you don't. Is there something I can help you two with?
Do you happen to know Dr. Helgi Hodgson? We're trying to get his help with something.
Sorry, who are you exactly?
We're detectives. Self-taught and unaffiliated. Freelance detectives, with the emphasis on the free part.
Wait, what? Detectives? Sorry, I don't think I know what you're talking about.
Does the name Ervin Madani sound familiar?
No, not really. I mean, there's Ervin the Slaughterer and Ervin the Scourge of Gagarin, but I doubt that's the same person, right?
We're looking for someone named Helgi.
I'm sorry, I'm not a tour guide. You'll have to ask somebody else.
We're trying to help him. And Gagarin, actually.
We're working with Ellie. It's for a good cause.
Ellie's a good person. That bodes well, but I can't violate my oaths. I'm sorry. Listen, I can say that Helgi took up a job working at Clint's store just down the way. I saw him there stacking boxes the last time I picked up an order. I've got to get back to my work here, so if there's nothing else...
Thank you very much. No, I'm not gonna get rid of my alien DNA. And no, I'm not worried about Helgi's character, so thank you very much.
I need to get back to my work now, if you don't mind.
If this pans out, I'm gonna donate her a bunch of medical supplies or something. Anything to help her out.
I don't miss all the extra heat from the old forges, that's for sure. The Terrabrew kiosk still busted?
Taking in the collection?
I swear, last time
Quite
that
a
thing
sight,
worked, there were
eh?
still humans on Earth.
Do you know anybody named Helgi? I'm trying to find him.
Funny you ask, because I'd like to know too. He owes me a sizable debt.
I can cover his debts in exchange for any leads.
Nobody is going to know where he is aside from someone who knows the underbelly of Gagarin. And that is Lizzie up at the bar. That's who you need to ask.
Okay, thank you very much then.
You're welcome, so long as we're open.
I need to get there before my 5 minutes runs out. Well, I got 2 more on the ship, but...
You from off-world?
Looking for a drink? Don't serve anything fancy, so if you're about to ask for wine spritz or whatever, you can hop right back on your ship to New Atlantis.
No, that's okay. I'm just looking around.
Well, then make yourself comfortable. And don't start anything, all right?
I won't. I'm looking for a man named Helgi.
Ah, yes. The detectives. I heard about you.
Wow, that
A
fast, huh?
reputation already? I'm impressed.
Slow news day, I guess.
Heard you were someone that can help locate people.
I serve drinks here, friend.
We were told that you are a local crime...
We serve drinks here. Here's a list of our specials for today.
There's nothing on here.
Oh, that's strange. Here, let me fix that. Don't worry, it's just the one sale today.
Oh, right. Of course, it's a number. Here you go, Captain. All yours.
No problem. This is going to be an expensive help, but...
Thanks for your patronage. Sending your receipt directly to you now. We'll be sure to leave a glowing review for your establishment. Don't worry.
Alright, well, thank you.
Don't cook yourself out there.
No problems. We'll just head on and see what we... Commence Helgi to testify. I need to look at the receipt. Notes. Helgi's got a little room right under Town Hall. Sleeping bag that looks about as comfortable as a bag of rocks. Bag making more noise underneath the Town Hall. Okay. Is there an easy way
I look
down?
like the welcoming committee or something? Get out of my face.
Watch your step. It's easy to take a sudden trip around here.
Yeah. Is this Helgi?
I don't suppose you're here to tell me I've won a ticket to a new planet, huh?
Sorry, Doctor. Not today.
No,
We came
don't
to
say
Gagarin
that.
to investigate Ervin Mandani's contract with the mining company a long time ago. Ring any bells?
Ervin, yeah. Biologist. Hunter. Yeah, I remember him. Why? Who are you people?
You clearly need help. Maybe we could work something out.
Nah, I don't trust you. I don't even know you. So take a long spacewalk with an empty tank, will you?
Please. Ervin was once one of your colleagues. He was the one Hephaestus blamed for an ecological disaster about 20 years ago. Do you remember any of that?
No, I don't remember lies.
Ervin was Barrett's husband. We're just looking for answers.
He passed on. That's a kick in the pants, isn't it? Well, sorry for your loss and all that, but I can't bring back the dead or anything. So you can go now. Thanks.
Look, I know this is strange. We show up out of the blue about things that happened decades ago. But right now, nobody save us knows the truth. And that means we're the only ones who can clear Ervin's name.
Oh. We know about the company. We know you tried to warn them.
Eh? And what of it? You probably think the sky is blue too. Well, you'd be wrong. It's whatever color Hephaestus says it is.
Only if you let them. You're a scientist. Your words matter. That's why we need you to testify.
Testify? The trial is over, the verdict rendered. In case you two clowns didn't get the memo.
The case is reopened.
Ellie Yankton? But why? Ah, it doesn't matter. Nothing's changed.
We can pay you for your cooperation.
Believe it or not, I don't need or want your money. I made enough of it by working for massive mining corporations. I don't need to risk anything else.
We've got new evidence. All we need is for you to testify that it's valid.
I can't. I cannot do that. Why is this so hard to understand here?
This is important. Lives depend on it.
Yeah, sure they do.
We can't let the companies get away with this.
I know. There's a lot on the line.
We have proof that you were threatened.
My contact has an audio log with the identity of the speaker verified, time-stamped, everything.
If you can prove it's real, That would explain why I never showed up the first time. As opposed to, you know, Helgi being Helgi. Fine, you've convinced me. I'd be willing to testify on one condition.
What's that?
I want to know what happened to Ervin. Because when he disappeared, let's just say I had an epiphany. Hephaestus didn't need to say a word. That's when I knew the threats against me and my family were real.
Dr. Hawkson, it wasn't Hephaestus that took Ervin's life. It was the war. Ervin was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Caught in the crossfire.
Are you
Then
sure?
I am sorry for your loss. It won't change the past for either of us. But I will testify. And maybe, wherever Ervin is, you'll be glad that we can finally stick it to those assholes at Hephaestus.
Thank you, Doctor.
Yeah, don't get all mushy on me now. I need a drink.
And if you decide you want a job, oh, dude, I can get you. Look at, I can get you out of here. I'm talking queen size bed, clean sheets, all the food you can eat, dude. I have so much food. I'm doing 3 separate food drives right now, dude. Come on, Ervin, let's go.
Tell Miss Yankton I'll testify.
Let's get up here and let her know that he's in. If he's in, that changes everything. How do I get up there? Coming in the wrong way.
Look, I know I said.
Place is a maze, but it's actually easy to get around. Am I in the right place?
Helgi didn't look so bad, did he?
Yep.
Although I can imagine
Okay, you two, lay it on me. Did you find Helgi? Did he agree to testify?
to back him up. Well, we've got good news and bad news. Which do you want first?
Ugh, I hate this game. Just give me the bad news first.
I'm trying to be kind here. But let's just say if 3 people walked into the bar and I was asked to seat the brilliant zoologist, it wouldn't be Dr. Hawkson.
But he did agree to testify, right? I take it that's the good news?
Yes, he agreed to testify.
I'm truly surprised. I won't say that I doubted you exactly, but I was, not optimistic. Even for me. Well, you two have done all that you could. Now it's time to hand the baton off to me.
What do you think, Ellie? Do we have a chance?
You've done a pretty decent job gathering evidence for this case.
So what's the verdict? In this case, I'd say spoilers are appreciated.
I am cautiously optimistic we can win this case.
Optimism is good. Especially from you, Ellie.
We'll likely be able to clear Ervin's name and charge Hephaestus with a number of crimes. The only challenge I see is getting all of that and recompense for Helgi. But I'll do my best. All in all, though, really outstanding work. We wouldn't have gotten this far without your efforts. And I've got to imagine that wherever Ervin is, he appreciates it too.
Agreed, Ellie. And thanks for being our anchor in this. We should probably get out of Ellie's way and let her do her thing.
Yeah.
We can talk more in private.
Yeah, let's go ahead and step outside. And not even right at the door. Let's,
Sometimes I hide outside the door to Lizzie's bar. So many swear words.
nobody's right around.
Wow, we actually did it. Solved the case. And hopefully cleared Ervin's name. I feel like, what's the old saying? A great weight has been lifted off my shoulders? But it's actually true. I feel like I'm 80% biomass and 20% aerogel.
Yep, the scientist is coming out. Technically, the trial hasn't even begun yet. And yes, I know what aerogel is. Yeah.
You're right. But I'm confident Ellie's correct about the outcome. If nothing else, the court of public opinion is going to side with Ervin. If
Yeah,
we lose,
that's exactly
we
what I
could
was
always
thinking.
leak the docs to SSNN.
Yes, that's exactly what I was talking about. We don't need a court decision. We just need the truth out. And either way, this is going to lead to the truth getting out. Do you think things might change here?
I hope so. It's always a tug of war between the workers and the mining corps. But there's one thing we've got in our favor. There's more of us than there are of them. All it takes is for the people to realize it.
Good. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better and lighter.
I'm feeling great. Although I could do with some wine and cheese. Why stop at emotional satisfaction when we can indulge in the culinary too? But if I can be serious for a moment, thank you. I couldn't have done this without your help.
Anything for a friend.
That makes two of us. Three if you count Harvey. And who wouldn't? He's practically family. In fact, Harvey's got a little explorer in him too. According to this slate I found, turns out that our spiky friend's been all across the galaxy.
Ooh, I'm not going to call him Harvey. I wonder if Harvey has a home planet we can visit.
I doubt it. Harvey's a wanderer. Getting lost is how he finds his way home.
Okay. Whatever's next, I'm glad you're along.
We've been through a lot, haven't we? I had forgotten what it was like to work with someone so closely.
Yes, Barrett? We've
On
certainly
top
been
of
through a
everything
lot.
else we've done together and with Constellation, yeah, I think so. Investigating Ervin's case with you is something I'll remember forever. I've come to realize that some events, some people, stand out as pillars of my life.
Well, some people change us forever.
Yes, some of them do. And if we're lucky, they change us for the better. We only get a brief moment in this universe to interact, to feel, to be who we are and experience the range of emotions that our bodies and minds have evolved to comprehend.
Many people never get the opportunity.
You're right. The variables involved are beyond human understanding. Being born in the right time, the right place, so much is beyond our control. If one is fortunate, you might even notice events and people changing you while it is in motion.
Yeah, Constellation certainly changed who I am.
You seemed so skeptical of Constellation when we first started working together. It's good to hear you say that now. I've explored many worlds, and I've worked with Constellation for most of my life. I cherish those memories, but you have changed me as a person forever. I don't want to look back years from now and wonder what if. I need to know what you think about us.
I'll value our friendship forever.
There's nothing that gives me greater happiness than exploring this universe with you, my friend. Hey, if you have time, I've been thinking about some things. Wanted to talk to you about it.
Okay.
I have to talk about the Starborn. Do you have a second? You do, right?
Yeah, well, I want to talk about that
Right?
too.
How could we not talk about it for the rest of our lives? It could be the dawn of a new era of humanity. Or it could be an elaborate prank or any number of mundane explanations.
Yeah. No, aliens, time travelers. I'm thinking more like time travelers or
I didn't
something
detect
similar.
any localized time distortion, which isn't required for that hypothesis, but... Oh, yeah? Joking. I knew that. Jeez. We just need more data. There has to be a way to draw them out and figure out where they're coming from.
Well, we know they wanted the artifact.
It's one of our few facts about them. It seemed very important to them, too. This could be a turning point for humanity, you know? Or it could be just the emergence of a powerful new faction, or some sort of elite military tech, or a gazillionaire with nothing else to do. All we know is that they wanted that artifact badly.
Hmm. Uh... We do need to know what their motives are.
Agreed. That is going to require more observations, more encounters with them. And who knows? Maybe we'll never see them again.
No, they're everywhere I go. They literally land. Where we just were, one of them landed. I've got like 4 of their ships parked around one of my OPs. I don't think they're just going to leave us alone. Well, since we're here, town hall. I wonder if it's okay if maybe we do a little bit of shopping.
I'm on break.
This is one of the mining areas.
Our last head of security was a real hard ass. Now,
I don't know what this is. Oh. Oh. Some coolant place. Looking for various, I don't
I
know.
was thinking about going for a hike outside the canyon. Then I remembered where we are, and I got a drink instead.
Yeah, so I think that means going out might be... Is this... That's apartments. Or at least for what passes for apartments here. Everybody in all these big cities, they just live such
Did you hear?
terrible lives. I mean, my crappiest OP, which is my first one, is still 1,000 times better than anything here. Okie dokie. Looking for shops or anything for sale? Clint's Collectibles. Now I want to check
May not
you
look
again.
like much, but there are some quality pieces in here.
Good.
Just gotta find them.
Well, I'm willing to look.
Trade in a little bit of everything here. Except mechs. Too old to be dealing with that black market stuff.
Yeah, I want to have another quick
Maybe
look at
just
your
bring
stock.
that up.
I was in such a hurry last time. 213. Ooh. 20,000. Let's see. It doesn't have my ammo, but let's... Gramps Shoddy's only 120. Yes, it has the rapid fire, but... Go back to buy. This thing's 213. Okay, a 213, but it's 20,000, but I can afford that. This is a sniper rifle, but it's 61. Everything I have is kind of garbage in comparison. This is actually, and I got 77, 97 rounds. Almost 8,000 rounds for it. That'd be 196, but I don't do well with energy. This one's 177. It's only 9,600. I could probably put half the other mods on it. What's marathon? Nope. Nope. Don't need a cutter. Actually, I already have one that's better than this one that Barrett's carrying. 86, not bad. But it's literally why I'm considering the other one. No, no, no. No, no, no. That's 86, and it does have armor-piercing rounds. 20 in magazine, fire rate of 40. Because I am looking for a decent sniper rifle. And let me check ammo. Let me check my weapons. Now I have, this is essentially my sniper rifle. It does 75, which is good, even in comparison to the others. I tend to use this more as my sniper because for the first shot it's double damage. This I'm going to be retiring with this one. This is going to be my new one. It even has a suppressor and flesh it rounds, whereas this one, fully automatic, just has a choke. Yeah, I think I'm going to be replacing Gramps Shoddy finally with this one. But as far as spacesuits, same old garbage, mercenary, I think I just got one of those. Ooh, that one's not bad, but it's just a basic. I don't have one of those yet. I think I'll wait. And then, yeah, they're all pretty much the same. Notes. Mineral survey, mineral survey. Check some of this real quick, just in case. Nothing specific that I need. Miscellaneous. I need that. I know. Weird. I need a garden trowel. But yes, I need a garden trowel. Screwdriver, succulent, vacuum tape, whiskey glass. I need the duck. Please don't judge me. I think that's everything. 21,000. Do I have anything to sell? Excuse me. Ammo, spacesuits, throwables, aid, notes, miscellaneous. That's everything I just bought. Let me see if I have anything on my ship. Weapons. Sell. Keep those. Oh, that's a suppressed version, but mine is so much better. Yep, and 2 of these. I want to keep the cutters for decorative. 110, 106, 114, garbage. Packs. Get rid of both of those. Apparel. I want to keep that. Minor jumpsuit. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And get rid of that. I want to keep this one for decorative and keep the baseball bat. Or the baseball hat. Throwables. Let's get rid of the mines. I have so many mines. I'm going to start using them as currency. Notes. I got all these magazines and all this survey. I'm going to do survey data. I mean, I've got enough. It would take me 20 trips to the eye to sell him this, even though he gives me more money, and I get them so fast. I could fly into a system and scan every planet and every moon in just like 2 minutes. So I'm going to just... And 398. I can't sell anymore. Okie dokie. That's... Any resources? Keeping the coffee bags. Don't need copper because I'm producing copper. Don't need toxin. Don't need water. Don't need argon. Don't need aluminum. Let's see. I literally can't remember what one of the gases are that I produce, but it's not worth the 1 credit to worry about. Miscellaneous. Bowl with no lid. Get rid of those. I have 9 bowls with lids. Get rid of just the bowl lid. And I think, yeah, I'm going to keep the rest of that. That's it. Thank you very much. Ooh.
I'm gonna become a famous bounty hunter, just like the Mantis.
If the kid only knew. Okay, is there anything else? There's got to be other shops and things around here.
You heading outside the city?
That's a security office. Here's the one store. There's got to be more stores and things around here. Come on, can't be yet. The doctor. Let me check.
I'm Dr. Keala. Are you a new patient? If you're a UC citizen, I can look you up, get your benefits processed once we've done a workup.
Oh, no, I just want to say hello. No, that's okay. I just wanted to say hello.
Oh, well, hello right back at you. If you're ever in need of medical services, you just let me know.
Okay, thank you
care.
very much. I'm gonna come back here and like just drop a bunch of medical supplies on the ground. She was like so incredibly helpful and didn't even realize she was. Terrible coffee. This place is closed. There's gotta be Vanguard recruitment office. Is this literally all this place has? There's gotta be something else around here. No, there's nothing else around here. There's her office. That's it. We've like been all over the place. I mean, I have the bar. I can go check and see what kind of drinks they have. Ooh, maybe they have some special drinks that they only serve here.
Not easy finding steady work. You can always talk to Zenaida about joining the Vanguard, if you've got a ship.
Okay, I don't know why I was thinking this was the bar. Where is the bar?
Have you ever met a pirate? Were you scared?
I wouldn't be.
No, they're kind of weak. There's got to be more shops and things around here. Come on.
Well, let's see if we can't smooth out the wrinkles in that brain.
You think you're hot? Try wearing security armor.
I did my time in the desert. Kim gear, the whole thing. Ooh. Oh, I don't have any of that. There's gotta
Half
be.
the city was shut down the other day for a corporate investment. I had to hike the damn canyon.
Centauri Mills? What is this?
Gagarin's not an easy place to live. Nice to finally be getting some new neighbors.
Apparently, the corporate execs are talking about building their own priority catwalks above the city.
Okay.
Good luck.
There's gotta be more to this. Check back with you.
Coldest drink. We don't do fancy, but I can get you what you need.
No problem. I could use a drink.
Bottoms up.
Aid. I'll take one. I already have one, but I want another. Fried pickles. I want another patty melt. I actually need a couple more toast. So, okay. I think that will do. Thank you very much.
See ya.
Wasn't what I was looking for. That's the one I want.
That trial was an ordeal, but it was worth all the slings and arrows to hear the verdict in the end.
What was the verdict?
It feels good to have done the right thing.
Oh, I think that means we won.
Ah, weird. I was just thinking. Well, never mind. Hey.
Well, I just thought, do you have anything for me?
I do, actually. Here you go.
Alien pie. You've been giving me a lot of that lately. What is that? Ham boys? I don't have that one. I don't have that one. No fair.
One of those corporate drones. Gagarin doesn't want
I got that. Wait. Yeah, I have that. Ooh, I'll take that. I mean, I don't need it. I don't use tool grip
I
weapons,
want to
but
thank you and Barrett again for convincing me to testify.
Do you think I've got anything bubbly back here?
Oh, I misspoke. I said, beer, please.
That's what I thought.
You know who's really to blame for Gagarin's problems? The Freestar Collective. If UC wins the Colony War, none of this
I
ever
don't
happened.
want to steal these, but I really want these. They're everywhere.
Most of these
Nobody
corporate clowns
sells
won't
them.
even show their face at Lizzie's. Not that she'd serve them anyway.
Shepherd's pie. I gotta do some cooking if I want to
Hey,
have these.
What's drunk? People seem to really like it.
That's when you drink too much soda pop. Let's see.
Smells like the Centauri Mills plant is making.
Yep, this is pretty much it. Now I understand why everybody wants out of here. I mean, wow, this place is kind of depressing. Like, seriously depressing. Ooh. Barrett, if we were to enlarge our landing bay, I mean, I know it would be a significant enlargement, but, yeah, I'm willing to give it a try. Definitely would like to give it a try.